KRBE. Back to the Roula and Ryan Show.
I am stoked. It is Try It Tuesday, and we're trying reptiles today.
We have got all kinds of things in the studio, including the Britney Spears golden snake. Because Devin from My Reptile Guys, that's what it's called, right, Devin? My Reptile Guys.
Yes, My Reptile Guys Houston.
Has come into our studio. And
This is your mom's fault. Your
It
mom texted us last week and said, my daughter does this. And I'm like,
because we were talking about, seeing lizards and things, and Lori's a big listener, and even Kevin was.
look at that snake.
The snake is so cool looking. Now,
wow.
can people rent you guys out? Like, in other words, I've got a party and I want to bring reptiles to my party.
Actually, yes, we do birthday parties. We also come to schools, daycares. We try to make it educational and as interactive and hands-on as possible.
How long have you been doing this, Devin?
So I've been doing this for about 6 years now.
Okay.
I kind of took over about 3 years ago. I just love reptiles and I love working with kids. So it's just been an awesome, amazing experience.
And do you find that the kids are not scared of them?
You know what? You'd be surprised that, like, the younger the kids, the more they're like, I have no idea what's going on. This is an awesome animal. I'm just going to touch it. They're actually really, really brave.
Devin, when my daughter was a kindergartner, she went to a birthday party that they had snakes come, and every kid was like lined up to get the snake around their neck. I was like,
Yeah, I want to do it right now.
I think the mommies and daddies are going to stand back and the kids can just do what they need to do. But it's called, it's My Reptile Guys on Instagram and all things social. Devin is here with a bunch of crates.
You were telling me
I don't even know.
a story. You said,
crates.
tell the story about when you were driving.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So one time when I was driving, one of my buckets somehow, wasn't fully latched all the way is what I'm presuming. I had a 12-foot python in it. And as I'm driving down the freeway, I feel a little tickle going, like on my neck. Really, you're going to love
he's
this.
kissing your neck?
Oh, yeah, just coming around my neck. And, it's just a 12-foot python while I'm driving down the freeway, no big deal. But no, I pulled over and it was, I'm used to these guys, but.
What are the snakes that are dangerous to people?
The snakes that I would say are dangerous are any snakes that you're going out of your way to try and hurt or harm or pick up yourself. The best way to avoid that is to just stay away and leave them alone in the wild, of course. That's going to be any venomous snake. It's going to be a little bit more defensive because any snake out in the wild, when you have a giant coming up to you, it's going to feel a little defensive.
Well, I don't even know, Devin. I don't even know. Like, if you're like along a lake, or we have a lot of bodies of water around the Houston area. Like, I don't even know what
snake bites
I'm
are up
looking
right
at.
now. Right now, people are getting bit a lot.
Yeah, it's really hard. Honestly, it's really hard unless you have like kind of overt knowledge on it. Because some water snakes, they actually mimic cottonmouths, or also known as the water moccasin. So, a lot of times people will see these harmless water snakes and they'll mistake them for cottonmouths, and unfortunately, they don't harm them.
They harm them.
Exactly. And that's just what's crazy about our water snakes here in Texas. It's very hard. But typically, they have more of a triangular or diamond-shaped head.
What's that little critter doing right now
okay.
when he's licking you, like he's sticking his tongue out, like
So
he?
say
that's
little.
the
They
cool
smell?
thing. Also, silly things. Snakes actually smell with their tongues. So even though it looks like she's trying to taste me, a lot of kids ask me if it's a poison tongue. It is not. It's actually just her way of smelling, and that's like, are you predator? Are you prey?
What's her name?
Are you able to?
Her name's Peep.
Put
Peep.
Peep around Ahmad right now?
Oh, absolutely,
Go ahead. All right, Ahmad.
And she's
Come on,
feeling
Ahmad.
extra hungry right now.
For those that
There you
obviously
go.
can't see it, would you put this all on KRB
There we go.
social?
Oh my gosh.
It's
How-
the
is it
Britney
heavy?
Spears snake is really what it is. That's the
Okay.
best way you can describe
Ahmad,
it.
what does it feel?
definitely.
What does it feel like?
It's kind of heavy, but kind of not. How do I hold
Is it cold?
Okay.
Like a
But they're not slimy,
Oh,
right?
It's not slimy. It feels so weird.
Does it feel silky?
Yes, it's like it's moving. It's moving.
Put your face right
Yeah.
next to.
Yeah, give it a little
No,
kiss.
Yeah, give it a little
Listen,
kiss.
This is so. It's actually really cool though.
yeah, Devin, I am terrified of whatever's in those crates, so I am going to throw myself in the fire right now and come there and put that on me because I
Do it.
have to
Do
get
it,
over
Roula.
it.
Do it.
And
do
that's
it.
all
do
I'm
it.
doing.
Roula.
It's tickling my
I
back
don't want
right
to do
now.
anything else but that thing because it was on her. Now before we do it though, let me ask you this question because we've had snakes in the studio before. Is it true that snakes don't really remember you? Like, I know you're the caregiver of Peep, but if Peep was to slither away from you and live in the KRBE attic or something,
It would miss you.
would
How would
Peep know that
Peep
you're
not
not
recognize
around
you?
her anymore?
So she wouldn't.
Oh wait, Mama, give her the mic
So
there. Sorry.
she wouldn't necessarily like miss me or anything like that. It's kind of like she does recognize smells and sense of smells in a safe, comfortable space. So right now, there's a lot of times where she'll actually like hover over to me, and that's just like a sense of comfortability. But if she were to get lost in the studio today, no, she wouldn't miss me at all, unfortunately.
Maybe she could hang out with Kevin and Audrey later on.
Oh, there we go.
No, we're going to get higher.
We should tell that, guys. We're
Lost
missing the
the All right,
snake.
I'm going.
I really
Now,
try
how much would a snake like that cost to purchase?
It honestly just depends. The older and the bigger they are, like breeding size, they typically can cost quite a bit more. She's an albino Burmese python, so that does go up in
Are we
cost. I would
talking-
say maybe around anywhere 600 to 800 sometimes.
Whoa.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
around
We're
that
gonna
average.
All right,
We're recording
Roula
this
is
right
going
now.
to put the giant
She's never had a
snake on
snake
her.
around her.
Here we
We've
go.
had snakes in the studio before. We've talked
Yeah.
about. She's never had one.
Remember,
around
I
her.
stuck my tongue out and it
Here we
licked my
go.
tongue.
Oh, really?
Oh, Roula's freaking out. Oh, she's freaking out.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna take
You're gonna
a deep
overcome
breath.
it.
All right, all right,
You're
all
gonna
right.
overcome your fear.
All right,
Hold
overcome.
on. Wait. I just got my hair done yesterday. It looks very nice. And is Peep going to mess up my hair?
Here she goes.
All right.
If that neckline was lower, you could charge for these pics.
Yeah.
Like, where do I want it? Where do I want Peep? I don't know where to put her. Oh, God.
You just hang.
Her tail and then come around. I'll have her face with me, okay? So just take a deep breath. All right, here we go.
All right. The snake is going around Roula's neck right now. Oh, she is. She's
Her hair.
cringing. She's
Get her hair-
freaking out.
Lift your hair up.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh,
What's it feel like,
It's like a
Roula?
scarf.
Now you're like Brittany.
Like a scarf. Yeah, hold his
It
little
actually
face.
feels like a purse or one of my boots,
Oh no.
which is very interesting because the texture is like, snakeskin boots, snakeskin purse.
Don't let
This
it.
is
Don't
what
let
it is.
it hear that.
So that's not gross.
It's like, you're
You
not
don't want to
making me
hear
no pair
that,
of
Devin,
boots.
but
Make it
you're a
mad.
girl. You've gone shopping.
Yeah.
And you don't probably buy that stuff, but I have felt it, and it feels, it's just moving. Oh, God.
Yeah, really, get right
She's like
close to it.
squeezing my
Roula,
neck.
let it kiss your hand.
There you go. Put your hand
Its
out.
little
Put your
tongue
hand
has
out.
gone
Put your hand
out.
out.
Put your hand out
let
so
it
it can.
taste you.
It's already on me. It's
There you go.
squeezing my throat. Oh, God.
It's not a boa constrictor.
Okay.
Just a few kisses.
Little kiss you.
Little
There you go.
kiss, little kiss.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait. The tongue's got to.
Oh, that's strange.
I think she's trying to get away from me.
The good thing is she doesn't have ears, so she didn't hear what you said. Just
Oh,
a little
good.
bit.
So they don't
Sorry.
hear.
It doesn't hold any grudge.
Snakes are deaf.
Yeah, so they only go by like vibrations. They have to basically
Wait.
feel sound rather than hear sound.
Do snakes like Greek food? There you go. We got a Greek right there.
You take a picture of
How
my
you
phone. My
feeling?
kids are never going to understand. Good believe
No
that mommy
way.
Oh
did
yeah,
this.
we're filming this video. Is going to go up on
It's actually
KRBE.com.
shockingly, I guess, heavier than I thought, and it just feels like a metal weight at the gym. Almost.
Like temperature wise, what does it feel like?
It's cold. Like
It's cold?
It's comfortable. It's fine. I
Proud
can
of you,
see how
Roula.
you hang out
Yeah,
like
I'm
this.
Yeah.
super proud of
You're
you.
not freaking out.
No, I only figured out the head there a little bit, getting too close. Like I don't want to. But I think the thing that freaks me out more is what does this snake eat and how do you feed it?
Yeah, what do you feed the snake?
Well, this one in particular, she eats like.
You're going that mic
Here,
right there.
you got to get on the
Yeah,
mic.
I got one mic
Yeah,
there.
here we go.
This one in particular, she actually eats a giant rat. So the biggest part of her body is around the size prey we feed her. So that means she
Right
could
there.
So
eat
you've got some
guinea
rats.
pigs and small
No.
rabbits
Hey, can we
as
do
well.
for like 10 seconds? Can you just back away and let Roula hold?
Oh, absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah,
there you go, Roula. It's all you now. Here we go.
There we
I'm
go.
so sorry. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna
stand
have
right
everything.
All right,
There you
Roula's.
go.
Just don't squeeze too hard.
Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
okay.
It's all you, Roula. You're doing it.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, she's
Oh my
coming.
god! Oh my god!
No, she's just coming.
It's gonna eat the board. Look, I have it going to the board.
for the radio board.
Oh god!
I run the board better than
Okay,
a
where's my phone?
No.
You just get a picture on your phone.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
kids are never gonna believe mommy did this.
We're going to post all of this after the show.
There, I'm posting.
Now,
Okay,
we have got
if you-
crates and crates of other
let's come
critters.
back
We
and-
got to come back because you brought a lot of
God, I'm sorry.
reptiles.
Oh my god!
Do not drop the snake, Rolla.
I got you. I got
I don't think it's gonna drop. It's around your neck.
What are some of
Almost dropped the
the
snake.
what are some of the other reptiles we're going to meet this morning? Wait, come over here. You can hop on my mic.
Just wanted to taste you.
Yeah, she
Hang
just
on.
wanted to
Just
kiss
grab that mic right there, Mod.
Because I'm gonna overcome my fear of
So I
spiders.
also brought a few other critters. That's going to include like a crested gecko, a bearded dragon. We also have a blue-tongued skink. If y'all have ever seen one of those.
What's a blue tongue skink?
Skank?
So I should say skink, S-K-I-N-K.
Okay.
It is a type of lizard that mimics a snake. So it kind of looks like a snake,
Kevin,
but then
that
you get
sounds-
close and you realize it's a lizard.
It's got little
Okay.
legs.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yes.
It is
So-
Devin from My Reptile Guys here on the Roula Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE. It's Try It Tuesday.
I'm gonna try the tarantula. I've always been so scared of
Oh
them. You
man!
can put it on my head.
Listen,
What are the spiders that are deadly? Like the ones that can you get bit and
Well, you
you
got
turn
the Black
into
Widow,
you
right?
got Peter Parker strength.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you have any of those?
Yeah, none of those today. We have a tarantula today, and tarantulas, they're actually, even though they are all venomous, this
Wait a minute.
particular tarantula is medically insignificant to humans. So you will be safe, I promise. It is.
Can it bite? I guess anything can bite.
Yeah, they can bite. So as long as you don't bite her, she won't bite you.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks
No
a lot
promises.
for that.
So we'll pull her out in a moment.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
let's do
it
that.
is Try It
Ready?
Tuesday.
All right.
With all the reptiles. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back next on the Roula Ryan Show.
It is Try It Tuesday, and all I can say is we got a lot of reptiles in the studio right now.
Yeah, usually Try It Tuesday, it's just like a couple minutes and then we move along, but there's a lot to learn here. And Devin is here for my reptile guys. And we've already had, that was an albino boa?
Albino Burmese python.
Burmese python on me.
And right now there's a bunch of lizards around here.
Whoa, there's a lot of lizards here.
I'm not.
So who's next, guys?
I wanna
I already
I just
had
wanna
my snake on me, so
I want to get.
Eric's
overcome
waiting
my
for the python or for the
tarantula.
Are
My
you
whole
ready?
life, I watched.
Tarantula.
There's a show before your time called Brady Bunch,
Okay.
and I remember
Oh,
watching
yeah.
that as a kid on reruns, and it would be this
The Hawaii trip, and Peter had a tarantula.
tarantula, and that freaked me out my whole life. Even when I did pest control, I was always scared of spiders.
Oh, well,
Really?
yes,
these
he was a
things-
pest control guy who was scared of spiders.
Please, Eric, do not let your old instincts kick in.
Oh, no. If I saw a tarantula, I would be the hell out.
So,
no.
Devin, people can find
I'm
you
freaking
at
out.
My Reptile Guys on Instagram, Facebook, all that.
Yes,
And you are available for, birthday parties and whatever.
School shows, daycare,
things like
everything
that.
like
Should I
that. Yes.
come around there, or can I do it
Yeah,
from
you
here?
come
What do
around
wanna do?
here, and
Okay.
I'll bring our little Choco Taco.
I'm
out.
glad that you
Choco
do this
Taco.
for schools because, education is the key. People having an unnecessary fear of something that's not going to harm them, but we could harm them.
I don't even want. I'm afraid to look.
Oh, he's
Okay,
a
so
big,
Yeah,
This-
so that's
he's a
actually
big critter.
really, really important. A lot of people think that,
Get the mic
animals
right
are
on
super-
Devin.
you're right in
A
the
lot
mic.
of people think that these animals are super harmful, and the best way to go about this is to harm them. But really, you'll find out that a lot of these animals have other ways of tricking their predators and defending themselves that aren't actually harmful. For instance, Choco Taco, our Choco Golden E tarantula here today.
Eric, how big would you say this thing is?
Not as big as the one from Brady Bunch.
No.
It'd be about like 3
All of
inches.
this is
Yeah,
going on
this is-
KRV
yeah,
socials, by
he's
the way.
pretty
Y'all can
big.
see it.
So she is actually
She.
she will get she'll get bigger. So she'll actually get to be the size of my palm here. Now this one is super deadly. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Super deadly.
Look at my hand.
Super deadly.
Like,
So here's the thing. The scariest thing she can do is run really fast up to your face. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, that's the last one.
He is on pins and needles,
Yeah,
okay?
tuck your shirt in.
my shirt, and I want to go into my.
It's like in
my-
Home Alone where the tarantula goes on his face and he just sits
Yeah,
there.
just sitting there,
Yeah.
suckling. Yeah, no.
This one looks. What's her name?
Choco
Oh,
Taco.
just-
It
She's
looks,
trying to give you a high five. So
it
you
looks
just go-
docile.
Oh, God. Oh,
Okay.
creeper.
Eric?
Eric's touching it. Eric's touching it. What does it feel like, Devin? What does a tarantula actually
Okay,
feel
you
like?
got
Is it
this.
like
Look, hand out
spiky
like
or?
this. I had a 5-year-old do this the other day, so you got
Okay.
this.
You can
okay?
do it, Eric.
Do not squeeze, Eric.
Yes, please.
yeah.
No flinging, no squeezing. I promise
how do
you.
I
Yeah, like me when
So
I drop the
she
snake.
can't hurt us, but
Oh,
we could
God,
hurt
feel it
us.
on my palm. I do not like this. Why is my voice so high?
Okay.
This.
Eric, can you,
I don't like this. It feels weird.
all right, can you let it
It's going to my arm.
go up on his
this
shoulder?
audio is gold, Kevin.
Oh,
Kevin, all this audio is gold.
Oh my God. Yeah, put on my clothes. That's better.
Oh, God. Oh, he's crawling right up by Eric's neck. Oh, he's on his shoulder blade.
I don't know where it is.
It's on your shoulder.
Giving you a little back.
It's about an inch from your ear.
Oh, God.
2 inches from your
If
ear.
it goes up my neck, I am going to.
No, don't swat at it, please.
Don't
Don't,
button.
swat.
Oh,
no, no.
the little legs are on your neck.
Oh, my.
The little legs are on your neck.
It's Try It Tuesday.
How about the top of his? Oh, she's putting it in the top of his hair.
Oh,
It's on the
my
top of his
God.
head.
It's Tarantula Tuesday.
Oh, it's
with
going
Eric.
down by his ear.
I can't.
Oh, why are you doing this to yourself, Eric?
This is scary.
Look, don't shake it off.
Okay.
Your whole piece will come off.
Maybe he'll think it's another spider. Oh, God.
I think
I
that
can't even-
Eric has
it's
definitely
almost-
done enough.
Camouflaged in his hair.
I think
Why
Eric
is
has
it-
done
it's-
enough.
it's
It's
spider
making
gray?
it's making a
Yeah.
nest.
Yeah, it's just
I get
I
eggs in
can't
my
even watch.
hair-
I can't.
Oh, I gotta get it.
I can't even watch.
It's
not bad now
my
'cause I
head's
don't
Hang
feel
on a
it.
second. I
scratching
gotta
my
get a
head.
picture of this.
Where's it at now? Where is it?
It's right in your hair. Hang on.
I'm
Where's it?
scratching my head.
Oh my God.
Eric. Does it feel itchy, Eric, or
I don't-
spiky?
Because she's
All
so
right,
light.
Here, Eric.
Barely
That's
feel
where
it.
it is. Look,
Oh my God, she's so light. But when
Yeah.
you feel on your
crawling in your
On
hair.
your hand?
palm,
Uh-huh.
and the arm, that was the weird.
So no worries, she'll just come right down.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, she's on his forehead.
I can't.
Oh my God, it's on his
I
forehead.
cannot watch this.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
For those just tuning in,
God.
Eric has
Is it
a
on my forehead?
tarantula
It's on your
his
forehead.
head.
Oh God.
Eric, I would never.
It's on the
What am
middle.
I-
Here, look at me.
It's straight up in the middle of his
Where's
forehead.
that? It feels like it's on my head.
It is on your head. It's right on your hairline.
It loves you. It's taking refuge in your
It's in the middle of his forehead.
Devin, how old is this tarantula? Or like
oh
how
my
much? Because
God.
you said she's going to grow to get bigger, like what we see on TV.
She's about 3.5 years old.
Oh my God, you're kidding us. She's that small still?
Yeah, so she'll actually, female tarantulas can get about 20 to 30 years old. Now,
Okay.
unfortunately, the males only live to be about 3 to 5 years old.
Eric, I got
Fall
it.
off, or is she like stuck on there? Like,
Oh, she's stuck on there
I think she's mating with your
I know,
forehead.
can you just go down to my nose? Or
No,
she-
stop. I can't.
Oh, no, it's okay.
No. Okay, I think we've done enough with the tarantula.
Oh
Can we
my
move on?
God, this is
Close your eyes.
hilarious.
Can we move on?
Crawling down on his eye now.
Triantula Tuesday. Thank you,
this
Texters,
is-
for that.
this is-
Triantula Tuesday.
That is.
I can't. I can't.
No,
Where's it at?
I
Is it on my eye?
can't.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm,
Oh my God.
I'm looking away now, Eric. I can't. I think we're done with the tarantula.
Back in your hair.
This. Oh my God! It feels so weird, like itchy, like her little.
She's got like little.
Oh God!
Or little
Okay, I can't do it anymore.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Take it off.
go.
Take
Oh, God.
it off. Take it.
She says she doesn't never want to
Oh
leave.
my God! Why is she not leaving? Oh my
There
God!
we
There
Oh.
she goes.
What's
my
y'all's
head's itching
Instagram
me.
handle?
Oh, man.
It's my reptile guys.
My reptile guys, Houston.
Yeah, my reptile
That was
guys.
incredible,
Houston.
Eric.
Thank you for that.
You gotta try that
Lord.
in your hand. Try that in your hand, one of you guys.
Man.
I would try him on my hand, but I don't know about.
Just the
letting
hand
him
feels
ride.
weird.
Special K's got Choco Taco, the female
This is a weird, like a
tarantula,
tickle,
coming
like-
over to his
Okay, if
hand.
y'all listening right now would like to see this, I just posted it on Instagram. It's at
pretty
Radio
cool.
Ryan Chase, but I tagged my reptile guys Houston.
Kevin's wearing a long sleeve
.com.
shirt. He's smart.
It's
And you can
doing
see
what?
this
Wearing
tarantula
long sleeves so you
crawling
can't feel
on Eric's head.
Special K's microphone sock, that's what we call them, is a leopard print, like a cheetah print. Some of the tarantula
I
get
know the
like
tarantula's
confused.
gonna be like, oh, hello.
You like it?
Wow and wow.
I mean, it looks like she's ready to strike. She has her little
Oh yeah, she's got the little fingers
little
up.
fingers up, ready. So I'm going to point her at you.
No. Can they jump?
So some tarantulas can. This one is not quite a jumper. She just runs really fast. She's pretty good at climbing.
Are tarantulas poisonous? Is this a dumb question? Are they poisonous? Do they bite you or are they
Like if
poisonous?
he gets bit, what's going to happen?
So she is technically venomous. If she bites him, he will turn into Spider-Man. It'll only be 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding. It's a very, very, very small amount of venom that's only made for like small insects like crickets, bugs like that.
So he's
It's
not gonna
medically
notice it.
insignificant to humans.
Would it be like a mosquito bite?
Maybe a little bit more.
Maybe a little bit more than a
Have you
mosquito.
been bitten
they
by
do have
one, Devin?
fangs. They do have fangs. I have been
Okay.
bit by one. It was a lot larger than this, and it was called a rose hair tarantula, which is one of the more common ones that used to be
How do you
pests.
aggravate them to bite?
Well, that particular one, I had like several dogs jumping at me. So,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of like closed my hand a little bit to protect her because I was
Oh,
walking.
so it felt trapped.
Yeah, it felt trapped. And that's really the way to provoke them is to actually try and harm them or squeeze them down, which you never want to do, of course.
And we don't have these in the wild in Texas.
We do. We actually have a Texas brown tarantula, and believe it or not, they're actually quite. I want to say use the word docile. They're not. They're not as defensive as other tarantulas.
Interesting.
So they're usually even docile in the wild.
Wow.
We have some cool ones here.
We have time for one more. Did you? Was there something you wanted to bring out?
there's-
Any
There
big
is.
shocker,
now-
You
surprise?
said about a skink. What's a skink?
So
Yeah.
the skink my mom has over there, and I'm gonna have her bring it around, but I'm gonna pull out just a little surprise. Now it's
Okay.
not a reptile, but I'm curious
Okay.
if y'all have ever been around one
Seen
of
one?
these
Okay.
before. So I'll go right
Okay.
now.
Man, I'm dizzy
And
from
the
that.
skink, by the way, what Devin told us, it's
Eric,
like a
look at the
reptile. Looks
pictures.
like a snake. I
And has
know.
a blue tongue.
Has a blue tongue.
The tarantula had a little dog butt, like it was a little furry butt. It looked like Sam's dog, Misty.
Oh yeah,
Like after they go to the bathroom, they rub their butt on your carpet.
There's little blood.
It looked like one of those dog butts that had a tail chopped off.
Yeah. By the way,
this is so furry.
this is all being recorded. It's gonna be up
Yes.
at, like at 11 o'clock or so.
You can find KRV's
Through social
Facebook,
media.
Instagram, YouTube channel.
I said that.
all the
If you were saying that,
things.
I sound like I'm the World Series, Eric.
All I know is that we have audio gold of how you first reacted to having the tarantula on you.
I posted it at
It looks
Radio
like a
Ryan
wig. It does look
Chase.
like I put a wig on my head.
Eric, he's got all these spiders
So
on his
Devin
head.
is coming
Okay,
around where
Devin.
Ryan is, and she's got a secret in her hand.
All right, Ryan.
What do you got?
So
Is it
these
that
are
tiny?
Called Madagascar hissing.
Oh God, stop it.
I don't
rules
want
out.
that.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I don't
am-
want to do that.
Come on,
No,
Ryan.
no,
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 Ryan, just do it.
No, Ryan,
I
that's
don't
a
want
Try It
to.
Tuesday.
Put it in, yeah.
I'm
Come
supposed to eat
on.
it.
No.
No, what the heck?
Weirdo.
It's his pet.
All right,
Oh
here we go.
God, I can't. I can't even look.
Oh God, look at those things.
Madagascar
Oh,
hissing.
hell no.
Oh,
no,
look
no,
at that.
no.
Put it on your face.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
face,
stop
face,
it.
face.
Put a
Stop it.
Cockroach on my face.
Okay, we're Devin. Oh
Okay.
God, Devin,
There you
that's
go.
a shocker.
I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt him.
You want to see us almost run out of the
It's
studio?
running loose now.
Oh God,
Where'd the other one go?
did it get
You know,
dropped?
I can't find it. No, I'm kidding. I have.
Do you have them both? Oh, thank God, because we cannot have
crunch.
that. Oh God,
I'm
Devin.
gonna pass on that one,
no,
Devin.
no,
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Man, that is quite the surprise.
God,
That is quite
they're
the
tickly.
surprise. Holy
That's
They're
Rula's
tickly.
favorite. She cannot
No,
stand.
I cannot. I can't. You know, at the
Wait.
Children's Museum,
Is
they
it hiss?
have.
Oh wait, here, put it up to the microphone. You can hear him hiss.
Okay. Oh, that's.
Hear him.
Yes, we hear it.
Sorry.
You hear that? Okay. That's all.
no.
Yeah, they're hissing.
We are all scratching.
You can bring the lizards around.
in my old apartment.
Yeah, literally.
Devin from My Reptile Guys Houston, you guys are awesome for listening to the Roula Ryan Show, being big time listeners and offering to even bring us this. Thank
We
you
found out
so
your mom was
much.
pranked by Kevin.
Oh yes, she's the Eminem lady. You know?
On a side note, right? She's like, you pranked me
Lori
last
calls
week.
The quality control numbers.
She's amazing.
That's
I love
awesome.
my mom. I appreciate y'all having me here, and I appreciate her, reaching out to y'all to have me here.
I'm glad
I'm
what you're-
just
Great,
so
Devin.
excited.
What you do
Thank
is so
y'all.
important to educate and overcome my fear.
and you're so good at it too.
I really, really appreciate.
I can
that.
tell
That
you
was
really have a
amazing.
passion for what you're doing, which is great. Yeah, the skink. I don't
So
know
he,
where you
he
find
does have a
those.
blue tongue. That's crazy.
And the skink is a reptile lizard.
Yeah, so it is a lizard.
like a,
and
I mean, like a not
Reptile
reptile
lizard.
How do you pick up a
Snake
lizard?
a reptile lizard. It's a snake
that
lizard.
skink over there.
Yeah, it's a reptile. I mean, sorry, it's God. I'm so thrown
He's
off
like a
by those
lizard.
freaking.
He looks like a snake
bugs.
with legs.
Yeah, essentially that's what they're meant to look. We actually have skinks here in Texas. They're like very small. They move very quickly. A lot of people think they're snakes at first, but of course in Australia, the
where they're
lizards
from?
are quite larger. So this guy, he's a northern blue tongue skink, so he'll get a full 2 foot long.
Oh.
It looks like one of those crossover animals that you learn about in evolution.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
A
before the
lizard.
snake shed his legs.
Yeah, there you go. You're
Wow,
right.
that's really something. So you can see all of these reptiles and all these creatures. My Reptile Guys Houston. Devin is in studio, and if you're just tuning in, we had a Burmese python on me, tarantula on Eric.
I'm like dizzy from that.
Kevin got to feel the tarantula, and Ryan felt the.
Hissing
I
cockroaches
can't
in my
even say
hand.
the words.
Cucarachas.
Which,
I
by the
can't
way,
even say
what
the
is the
words.
dirtiest of all those things? Like, are any of them like cockroaches
hey.
have a reputation for being gross and dirty?
Yeah, but you know what? They actually clean themselves. I know that sounds
Oh, they
silly,
do?
but yeah, they do. But yeah, cockroaches do get a bad rap.
'cause they can live
and,
through anything.
They're disgusting.
I'm gonna be
'cause they're
honest
the
with
devil
you.
bug.
So can
I'm
I.
actually pretty scared of the flying tree roaches, but I can
Yes.
hold those guys, which is pretty amazing because they're a lot larger. But
They don't fly.
I gotta say, I'm not afraid, but it was thoroughly revolting.
yeah,
You know, when the cockroach
I'm
came
good at
out,
doing
the skink kind of started licking his lips, and he's
Is that like food?
Is there
Yeah,
crossover
he's
there?
He's like, yes, dinner. Yeah, I had to put those guys up before I brought this guy.
Yeah, good point.
He's like,
You learned that lesson before.
nice snack. Yeah.
Well, we really got an education today, Devin. Thank you so much for stopping by with all of your
Thank you.
little
I
friends.
appreciate
Thank you so much for
y'all.
hopping in. It was worth it for Eric's scream.